Scripture reading for today comes from the Gospel of Luke. The lectionary has us working through Luke. And Luke is following an outline. As a synoptic gospel, it follows the outline of provided by Mark. And so consequently, a lot of the stories and narratives that we read in Luke have similar stories in Matthew and in Mark. The difference is that Luke tends to give us more detail. Luke tends to provide us a better written narrative. And, it is thought that this is done because actually tradition tells us that Luke was a physician. And if that is true, he was a highly educated man, as well educated as any of the rabbis or religious leaders and clergy. This is a passage where Jesus is talking to a variety group of people, and there's a lot of different sayings and lessons within that, and it's right after what many of us would call the Sermon on the Mount, but in Luke it's the Sermon on the Plain. He has Jesus more on flat ground. And this chapter 14 from the Gospel of Luke ends with Jesus asking for us to give a total commitment to Him. And He's reminding us of how to be a follower is one that's fully committed. Unlike many other gospel passages and so forth, this one doesn't really require too much explanation. It is pretty self-explanatory. And so it is printed on the right-hand panel of the bulletin if you want to read along with me. According to Luke, whoever does not carry their cross and follow me cannot be my disciple. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? For if you lay the foundation and are not able to finish it, everyone who sees it will ridicule you, saying, "This person began to build and wasn't able to finish." Or suppose a king is about to go to war against another king. Won't he first sit down and consider whether he's able with 10,000 men to oppose the one coming against him with 20,000? If he's not able, he will send a delegation while the other is still a long way off, and he'll ask for terms of peace. In the same way, those of you who do not give up everything you have cannot be my disciples. Here ends his reading, and we ask for God's blessings upon it. Today's